Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. If you are new here, I'm Becca. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when I upload, because I am uploading quite a lot at the moment. Today's video is slightly different. It's kind of sad for me and probably a lot of you won't really care that much, but basically my mum has sold our old family house. So if you have been following my weekly vlogs ever since lockdown began, you will know that we have been in this process of selling the family house for quite a while. So it all started last August when my mum put the house up for sale. I have been living with my boyfriend Chris for the last year and a half, and my sister has been on tour, so she works in theatre and she's been travelling around the country for like the past 2 years, so she hasn't really had like a proper home base to live from, but all her stuff has been at the family house. So really it was only just my mum who's been living there. In December there were some very interested parties in the house, but something happened and it didn't like go through. I think they then bought a different house or something. I don't know. I wasn't living there, so I'm not really sure what happened. And then maybe like a month and a bit later, like the end of January, there was another couple who were really looking to buy the place as well. At this point I was getting very sad because I was like, oh my gosh, it's actually happening. And the original moving date was meant to be in April, but of course lockdown happened. And as much as at the very beginning of lockdown the estate agents were very pushy about trying to sell the property, obviously they want the commission, which is why they were very pushy, my mum was very adamant that it was not going to happen. Also, I should probably mention that my mum wasn't buying a new house, she was just moving in with her partner. So the week of lockdown happening, I was meant to go and visit the house as like a last goodbye, and I wanted to film an empty house tour so I could have it for my records and to make a nice video out of it. But of course lockdown happened and I was never able to go and see my house for the last time, which is really sad, and I honestly don't remember the last time I actually went there. It hasn't felt like my house for a long time. Like I said, I've been living with my boyfriend for a year and a half, and the one thing that was keeping me there was my cat. Oh my gosh. But very sadly she had to be put down just after Christmas, and after that happened there was literally nothing keeping me in that house. I didn't need to be there, which is why I haven't gone back before, and like I said, I don't remember the last time I went back. But that was a very sad situation, but also it released me of being sad about the house selling, if that makes sense. I don't know, this sounds stupid, but when you have grown up for 20 years in the same property, it is sad. Like, the only time I moved out was for university, and then that was for 2 years, because my first year I lived at that house because I travelled into London for my university. But prior to that, I hadn't moved ever. So for 20 years I was living in this house, and of course it's going to mean a lot to me. There's so many memories there. It's where I grew up. It's just... yeah, like I am fine, I'm not sad about it, but just knowing that it is now not ours, even though I still do have the keys. But yeah, it is just sad if you've got a family house that you've lived in for 20 years and now it's just gone. So the day that I'm filming this is Saturday, and the house was actually sold yesterday. Like, it completed, my mum got sent the money and it's all gone through, which is emotional and scary, but also I'm not that bothered about it anymore. I just wanted to make this video as a place for me to remind myself and to have the empty house tour that my mum filmed. So she filmed it on her phone and it's very quick, but I'm going to insert it now and I'll probably voice over a little bit just so you could see it and for me to remember what it was like as well. So this is the outside. The drive can hold up to 2 cars. We had a porch that was very useful for deliveries and a very loud hanging wind chime. Our front door was green, and this is the hallway. This is the living room. It has a feature wall with flowery wallpaper and an electric fire. There are 2 under the stairs cupboards and a mirror in the hallway. This is the kitchen / dining room. No idea if this fireplace actually works, but it looks nice. The kitchen is spacious and very bright. The garden is a good size with a shed at the back and an outdoor storage room to the right. Going upstairs. This is the bathroom. This was only renovated about 2 years ago, so it's still kind of new. It has a bath and a shower and a large towel rack. This is the master bedroom. My dad built all the wardrobes in this house, and it also has a nice mirror dresser area to do your makeup. This was my sister's room, which looks huge now that there's nothing inside it. And this was my room. Yes, for 20 years I lived in a box room with one tiny wardrobe. That's the end of the tour and the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please do give it a thumbs up. I forgot to mention, but my sister isn't living with my mum now. She's actually brought her own flat with her boyfriend, which is just crazy. So congratulations to them. Congratulations to my mum for selling the actual house. And yeah, we're all just moving on, which is crazy. But if you have any experience of the same situation, let me know how you felt about it in the comments below. If you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And I will see you very soon for a new video. Bye everyone!